Shari, and I'm going to show you how to build a Genesa Crystal. And we're going to begin by using a 3/4 inch PEX piping. And there are 27 of these that have been cut to size, and they are 44 inches long, and I've already cut them. So there are 27 of these, and they have all been sanded down at the ends. So we're going to start with these, and I'm going to use this 3T to join these together, and there are 12 of these. So I'm going to begin by inserting the PEX piping right onto the T. So the first thing I'm going to do after I've inserted the piping together, I'm going to just hammer it on to make sure that it's tightly secured onto the piping. I'm going to begin by first doing the lower portion of the crystal, and I'm going to be using 3 of these 4-way T's and 9 of the PEX piping. We are beginning with the lower crown of the crystal, and I've assembled it down on the ground first before I've actually put it together, so that you can see what it will look like. A piece of the crystal will need to be bent for the ability to fit it into the piping. So the flex will be bent in order to go into the piping itself. Down on the ground first before I've actually put it together, so that you can of the.
It's not recording. Now it is.
We have just finished assembling the lower crown of the crystal. So as you see, it's all put together. We started with this upper part, this upper tier of the crystal. We inserted the piping and hammered it to make sure that they were very secured inside the slots. And then for this lower piece here, we actually bent the piping to insert it to hold the shape of this, and placed it inside the 4T. And what we're going to do now is to take a screw, an 1.5 inch screw, and actually bolt the screw into the T so that it will be nice and secure. We decided to use the screw instead of gluing it. This way it will secure it, but if at any time we would want to take the crystal apart, we have that opportunity to do so. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is to just insert the screws down here to insert it, and I'm going to use this hammer and just simply tap on it to make sure that everything is nice and tight. And I'll do that with all of the connecting pieces. We are now going to build the horizontal ring. It comprises of 6 pieces of pipe and 6 connector pieces. So here we have the piping with the connector piece. And I have 2 of them that I've already connected together. So I'm going to take the 2 pipes and insert them together. What I'm doing now is drilling holes for the bolts to go through to make it nice and secure, we started out with 6 pieces of piping, and now we've connected them so that we have 3 long pieces of piping with a connector piece in between, and I'm just making sure that each one is secure. We have now completed the horizontal ring. We've taken the 3 long pieces combined and put them together. Where we took it and placed it in a circle, we now have to finish bolting it together. And to make sure it's fastened properly, the T's all need to be in an upright position all the way around so that it can be connected then to the lower crown. So at this point, we've taken the lower crown and placed the horizontal ring on top of it. And this just shows the beginning of the base of the crystal that we're working with currently. We have now finished the upper crown, and we have now collapsed all 3 together. So we have the lower crown on the bottom with the horizontal ring on top of that, and the upper crown nestled on top of that. So now we have a geometric shape all ready to go for the next step. So we've just completed fitting the upper crown into the horizontal ring. It did take 2 people, so we simply took the upper crown and placed it into the T's all the way around. Hi Ralph and Shafia. I just wanted you to see my crystal that I have been building. I have the top part of it done, so most of it's done. I just need to create the base that it's going to sit on. And that part's going to take me just a little bit of time so I can adjust the height for my arms to go since I'm a little bit shorter. Anyway, I just wanted you to see what I'm up to. Talk to you soon. Bye.